The fuck is up, Internet? I'm that dude Swainzilla. I'm in the man cave, and this is crazy ass news. The idea behind this series is I scour the internet for crazy, non-political, recent news stories that I don't know anything about. I pick articles based solely on their headline. I read through them while talking shit the whole time, and let's get after this thing. Doctor who branded his initials on patients' livers no longer allowed to practice medicine. Branded his initials on patients' livers? Oh, Jesus Christ. What is this? Okay, so that's something unrelated. Dr. Simon Bramhall, a British surgeon who branded his initials on patients' livers, has been struck off the medical registry as of Monday, according to a report by BBC News. What did he brand them with? What? According to the UK General Medical Council, that means he can no longer work as a doctor in the UK. Okay, so that does in the UK. That's weird that they specify that. This guy is put this John Hancock on people's fucking livers. Like, what the fuck? What kind of weirdo shit is that? The branding occurred in February and August of 2013, so this was a minute ago. And Bramhall received two convictions for common assault in December 2017, according to records from the Medical Practitioners Tribunal. Jesus Christ, that sounds serious. Damn. How did they find the branding? Like, I'm assuming he sewed them back, signed off, and then sewed them back up. How did they find it afterwards? I wonder if that shows up on X-rays. The records show that he used an argon beam coagulator. That sounds like something the Ghostbusters have. A device commonly used in surgeries to place his initials on the transplanted liver of a patient at the end of each surgery. The branding initials were only discovered, okay, here we go, when an organ transplant failed and another doctor... Dude, imagine you're a doctor, you're just fucking... you find some dude's liver and it's got somebody's, like, initials already carved on it. Like, what the fuck? The branded initials were only discovered when an organ transplant failed and another doctor was performing a surgery on the patient, according to BBC News. Oh, Jesus Christ. The patient suffered from mental health issues from the ensuing press coverage and trauma of the incident, according to records from the Medical Practitioners Tribunal. Oh shit, so this dude was PTSD because somebody signed his liver? It's kind of weird. You gotta wonder, like, what is up with that? You gotta be a little confused. After pleading guilty to both counts of assault, Bramhall was sentenced to community orders with unpaid work and a fine of $13,000. Yeah, I mean, yeah. So he signed them. You know, he gave his little John Hancock. But is that what caused this to happen? For did the organ transplant fail because he signed his signature on him? Because if it really didn't do anything, I mean, it seems like $13,000 is kind of a steep price unless he harms somebody. I mean, it is kind of fucked. I don't know, that's weird. Bramhall had received a series of titles and honors over the years, according to the Medical Practitioners Tribunal. He was a consultant surgeon and lecturer at University Hospitals Birmingham NHS Foundation Trust, Deputy Director of the Division of Medicine at Queen Elizabeth Hospital. Try to fit that on a name tag. Holy fuck. And a fellow of the Royal College of Surgeons. The Medical Practitioners Tribunal. These people are like, who are these? Like, the elders? Like, geez, it sounds pretty fucking serious. Decided to suspend his license for 5 months in December 2020, citing professional arrogance of such magnitude that it strayed into criminal behavior. Well, yeah, he got found guilty. I mean, it is pretty fucking weird. His case was recently revisited, and he has once again been suspended from practicing medicine and removed from the medical register on Monday by the General Medical Council. Huh, so he was still on this council, and I wonder why they recently revisited it. Huh. I mean, that is weird. Like, why would you put your initials on somebody's organs? I mean, I guess I can see it. I've just never done anything like that anywhere that I've worked, where I've never put my initials anywhere, like, on a tree. I never carved it in a tree. Like, I don't know, it just seems weird. It seems egotistical. Like, you're claiming that shit. Like, this is my motherfucking liver, dude. Anyway, later. Hey, first of all, thank you for checking this out. Honestly, I make these videos purely for my own entertainment. The whole process, from coming up with an idea, to planning it out, to recording it, editing it, thumbnails, tags, descriptions, titles, all the way up to the anxiety of actually posting it and the video goes live. I love it. It's so much fun. And the idea that anyone else would get any enjoyment out of these things along with me is remarkable. Like, it's really remarkable. Like, there's literally a billion other things you could be doing at this very moment, but for whatever reason, you're decided to take a little look into my world, and that feels kind of special to me. So again, thank you, I appreciate it.